Hello, Central Illinois. Tonight we serve up plenty of football Friday Week 2 highlights, but we also serve up chili. Normal West at Normal Community, the 30th annual Chili Bowl game. Who gets to eat that tasty chili tonight? Let's head to the highlights. Normal Community, the big winner. That was video from last year eating the chili. Well, the Ironmen tonight jumped on top 14-zip. Kyle Beatty, a couple touchdown passes. But Normal West shut out a year ago, would not be shut out today. Jaden Mangroom to Malik Givens for the score. It's a 14-7 game. But this game was tailor-made. Kalen Taylor had a huge game. Great blocking up front by Normal Community, and Taylor takes it to the house for a touchdown as the sun sets. It's 21-7 Normal Community. Then Kalen Taylor is going to strike again on the short inside run for another touchdown, diving to pay dirt right there. In the third quarter, Taylor's coming right towards us. He's going to cut back, put his foot down, and break a tackle and take it to the house, running over the final defender for Normal West. What a night for Kalen Taylor, a coming out party for him, but also a huge night for Kyle Beatty. Beatty scores a touchdown. We got a great interview with Kyle Beatty and Coach Drengwitz coming up on Friday overtime, but Normal Community is tasting the chili tonight. That just might be the Jim Dandy tonight. All right, we now head to the other big game in the Big 12 Conference, a big Peoria City rivalry. Peoria Notre Dame versus Peoria High. This was a wild game, plenty of offense early, but defense decided it. Peoria High would come out in this ball game, and on 4th and long, Breon Green is going long to Jalen Rayford, who blew by the Irish defense and takes it to the house for a touchdown. Peoria High scores on their opening drive. But Peoria Notre Dame, with their running attack, was able to run the ball all night. Their quarterback, Ben Mullins, right here on the keeper. The terrific run by Ben Mullins for 25 yards. Then watch Peoria Notre Dame football. The entire student body is going to get in the end zone here. Lawson Allwin with everybody from Peoria Notre Dame pushing and shoving, and it's a rugby scrum. It's an Irish touchdown for Allwin. Back and forth all night. But again, back comes Peoria High. They got a couple of touchdowns from Detarian Pollard. Pollard, a terrific run right here. Then it's going to be a beautiful touchdown as it's going to be their quarterback again, Breon Green to TQ Webb. You see the score was 46-40 Peoria High. But Peoria Notre Dame was driving for the winning score. TQ Webb to the house right here. Peoria High up 46-40. Peoria Notre Dame 4th and 2. And the Peoria High defense, they allowed 40 points, but they get the stop and win the game. We'll hear from the Lions on Friday overtime as well. At Peoria Stadium, another Peoria City battle. Peoria Manual taking on Peoria Richwoods. A little brotherly love here. Amari Breedlove to Amani Breedlove. That's a 4th down and a conversion for Manual on their opening drive. Later, Tyree Porter is going to find the end zone. Manual scored on their opening drive. But after that, Richwoods dominated the game with defense, and they got a big game from their running back, Amari Johnson. Amari Johnson, apparently we don't have that highlight, but Richwoods a winner, 15-6 over Peoria Manual. If we can head out, okay, we head now to the Twin Cities for another big rivalry. Great game. Bloomington hosting Normal U-High. U-High's Alec Weiland to Carson Stevens, and Stevens takes it to the end zone right here. This was a fantastic game. Bloomington comes back. A.J. Condren, their quarterback, to Michael Kimmel. Kimmel's in for a touchdown right here for Bloomington. U-High is going to score a touchdown here when Weiland's going to find A.J. Holden for a score. But you see the final score. Bloomington hangs on to win a wild one. Bloomington's 2-0 for Coach Niall Mulcahy. Bloomington wins at 41-38. Now to the Middle Illini teams. Metamora hosting the Cavaliers of LaSalle Peru. This is a very late kickoff at Malone Field tonight, but we do have highlights of the game that is still going on early in the 4th quarter of this game. Metamora trailed throughout the first half, but they get a big special teams play right here by J. Don Cranford on the kickoff return. The electrifying Cranford gets it all the way out to midfield. Then it's going to be the defense coming up. Shea Seals with the interception for the Metamora defense. That's going to set up a touchdown by J. Don Cranford. Metamora, though, trailed at halftime, but they have since taken the lead. Stephen Petrie, their quarterback, is going to push and shove his way to the house right here in the 4th quarter. Not yet a final, but in the 4th quarter, Metamora leads at 22-14. Also a late start for Dunlap in the Quad Cities taking on Rock Island. Big night for Jackson Oldham. Gets right behind Isaac Foster and runs through tacklers and runs into the house for a touchdown for Jackson Oldham. Later, it's going to be Oldham scoring again on an inside handoff. He's going to the corner of the end zone, and this is a terrific lead for Dunlap. Not yet a final, but Dunlap up 10 later. Looks like the Eagles will go 2-0. The Morton Potters home opener has the Hogs hosting the Hubs of Rochelle. The Potters down 8-zip when Julian Alexander, the 88-yard dash. Look at the speed of Alexander. all the way for a touchdown for Morton right there on the great run. The Potters then a little trickery on the two-point conversion. They're going to snap the ball directly to Isaac Benders, and Benders is going to barrel in to tie the game 8-8. But the Potters could not stop Rochelle running back Grant Gensler. Gensler gets the pitch. Gensler gets the touchdown. Rochelle is coming home with the victory. Morton is 0-2. Guess who's 2-0? The East Peoria Raiders. They're winners in the state capitol over Springfield Lamphere. Aiden Hindert right here on the kickoff. And Aiden Hindert, remember we had him on prep rally Wednesday. Great kid. He had an interception, 2 touchdowns week 1. Aiden Hindert's becoming a regular on Channel 25. We're going to have to give him royalty fees. He runs back the kickoff for a touchdown. Later, Gerard Tegbed with a great run. East Peoria is 2-0. They roll 44-0. Another great nickname battle has the Canton Little Giants hosting the Kohlers of Coal City. Trevor Taft with the nice run right here on the quarterback option. Pick up some yards for Canton. But boy, Coal City, man, they mean business. They're one of the most physical teams in the state. Logan Yaddyshuck, the touchdown here in Coal City, is a big, big winner. A couple of Middle Illini scores to show you. Washington is 0-2. They got beat by a very top key team. Pekin is tied in their game versus Belleville West. We can come back on camera. Pekin is tied with Belleville East. That game tied 21-21 in the fourth quarter. We'll keep you updated on that. We got to get to a break. When we come back,